welcome back to my channel. Today is all about Christmas books. I'm going to be sharing with you all the books I own that are Christmas related. I'll also be sharing 2 Hanukkah books. I don't know if I've ever shown you. My books are in almost every video I film on YouTube, and this is why. See? These are my bookshelves, which are kind of empty right now because a bunch of my books are on the floor. But yeah, and there's one more shelf that you can't see up there. But yeah, those are most of my books. There's a lot of them because some of these shelves have, like this one right here, 3 rows deep. Like, it goes back. So yeah, a lot of books. In going through my collection, I've realized that even though I am head over heels in love with Christmas, I don't own a lot of Christmas books. I don't really know why, but I have a few here to show you, so let's jump right in. I'm going to start with my Hanukkah books. I have Alexandra's Scroll, the story of the first Hanukkah by Miriam Chaikin. I hope that's how you pronounce it. I discovered this in the library when I was a little girl, and I've tried to read it every year for Hanukkah ever since. And let's see if I can find a pretty page. There's really pretty illustrations. I would highly recommend this for teaching children about Hanukkah. It's super easy to read. It is a chapter book, but what I do is either through the 8 days of Hanukkah or leading up to Hanukkah, I'll read a couple of chapters before bed. Yes, I am an adult, but I still enjoy reading about Hanukkah. And another book I have is another great resource for teaching kids, not only about Hanukkah, but all the Jewish holidays. This is a scholastic book by Gilda Berger? Not really sure how you pronounce that. It is Celebrate, Stories of the Jewish Holidays. Page 51 is where Hanukkah is. Here's the Hanukkah page. There's a lot of reading all about what led up to Hanukkah. There's one little picture right there. What we celebrate, how we celebrate, crafts and food, most important, how to make different menorahs, dreidels, latkes, jelly donuts, all that good stuff. So yeah, all the Jewish holidays are in this book. Really good resource for kids and adults too, because it's easy to read. There's pictures. Moving on to Christmas, let me share with you my strange addiction, because I have a fascination with Amish culture and just their way of life that has spilled over into Christmas. And I say that because some of the only books I own that are centered around Christmas are Amish. This is an Amish Christmas, December in Lancaster County, 4 novellas in 1 edition. The authors are Beth Wiseman, Kathleen Fuller, Barbara Cameron, and Kelly Long. And I'm not actually sure I've read through this one completely, so I might have to work on that this year. Next is The Sound of Sleigh Bells by Cindy Woodsmall. By the way, all the books I mention, I will leave links in the description box in case you want to check them out. The last one is White Christmas Pie by Wanda E. Brunstetter. In the back, there's actually a recipe for white Christmas pie, and I would really love to make it one year. I really love this one. I was gonna say it's one of my favorites, but there's only 3 of them, so Amish Christmas. It's great. And I just picked up another one. This is actually a mystery. It's part of the Sugar Creek Amish Mysteries, A Season of Secrets by Elizabeth Adams. I think actually every book is written by someone different. Basically, I went into my local library's used bookstore, and books 2 through 4 were there, and they were all hardcovers, great condition, and I thought it was meant to be, and one of them was Christmas. So I thought I would share it even though I've never read it. It is Christmas related, and yeah, if any of you have read the Sugar Creek Amish Mysteries, are they good? Did I make a smart decision? They were only $2 a piece, not too bad, but let me know if you've read them so I know if they're any good. I own the entire Little House on the Prairie series. Now, obviously not every book has Christmas in it, but I'm pretty sure Little House in the Big Woods has Christmas. Yes. And Farmer Boy. I don't think I need to say this, but these are by Laura Ingalls Wilder. Just in case you don't know. There's the first 4 years. I can't remember if that one has Christmas in it. It's the first 4 years, so there's got to be Christmas somewhere, or at least winter. And The Long Winter, I don't remember if it has Christmas in it, but it has winter, so it still fits. Lots of great heartwarming Christmas stories in this series. I also have The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I can't remember if this one actually takes place in Christmas, but it's a great Christmas story nonetheless. I like watching the movie, and now I own this really pretty illustrated edition of the book. I cannot stress enough, thrift stores are a great resource for inexpensive books. Here's a good one. This is actually a full color collector's edition celebrating 50 years of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis. Yeah, really pretty. Next up, I'm going to be talking about mysteries and suspense books. Those books are my favorites all year round, so of course at Christmas time, why would it be any different? I have Death Takes a Holiday, which is part of the Freaks Squad investigation series. Freaks standing for the Federal Response to Extrasensory and Kindred Supernaturals. That's a mouthful. Anyways, yeah, it's a supernatural FBI squad kind of thing. And yeah, this book takes place during Christmas. So that's cool. And I have read this one. I like it a lot. I like this series a lot. I still have to finish the 4th book. I don't know why. I think I'm waiting because I want to reread it. The last thing I will mention, I love Christmas mysteries, but for some reason I can't really think of any off the top of my head. I don't own any, but I know I've read Christmas mysteries. I do want to show you these two. These aren't Christmas, but these are part of the Love Inspired. It's not really a series of books because there's just hundreds of them, but it's, I guess, a collection. There's Love Inspired Suspense, Love Inspired Historic, is it Historic Romance? I think that's what it's called. And then there's like contemporary romance, those kinds of things. I usually only read suspense and historic, I think it's historic romance. The point is, there are Christmas versions of these books in each category. I'm pretty sure I've read Christmas stories in each. Yeah. Anyways, these are the only ones I could think of. There's Christmas mysteries out there that I thought I had read, but I actually haven't. For example, the Hannah Swenson series by Joanne Fluke. I love that series, but I haven't read any of the Christmas books yet. I thought I had, but I haven't. And what else? There's the Coffee House Mysteries by Cleo Coyle. Haven't read any of the Christmas books in that series yet. Thought I had. So yeah, I do love Christmas mysteries. Those are the only ones I can think of. I don't own a lot of Christmas books, but I hope you enjoyed what I do have. If you have any suggestions for Christmas reads, leave them in the comments down below. I would really love hearing your suggestions. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that red button down below to subscribe and become a member of my YouTube family. I will see you in my next Vlogmas video. Bye!